Hello, today is Tuesday, July 19th, 2023. We've passed the half of July already and it's raining outside. In Korea, the rains have never stopped for July. We've had rains for the entire July. So July. Every sip. So I'm gonna read this. So I read another article about huangjiu last night, but I would like to know the exact process where huangjiu is produced. So I've pulled off this article from news.cgtn.com. CGTN seems to be the Chinese governmental news agency. And the reason I'm trying to read this article is to practice English. Yes, I am Korean. I'm not a native English speaker, so I need to constantly practice English by reading an English article. So it has been that way for the past 30 years. So here we go. By the way, I work for KT, Korea Telecom, the number one carrier in Korea. It's like a China Telecom, AT&T, Sprint, Verizon, or Deutsche Telekom, British Telecom, or NTT in Japan. Every sip is a new journey. Chinese huangjiu, updated 756, 28 April 2019. So the nomenclature, the way the date is written is an European style. So I guess by She Jingwei, maybe She, I don't know, maybe a female. I'm learning Chinese, but I get confused. She means tong, so probably male. Maybe he's based in Europe. When talking about huangjiu, what is the first thing that pops up in your mind? That's another good cliche that pops up in your mind. Huangjiu, known as yellow rice wine, is a type of Chinese liquor made from cereal grains such as rice, wheat, or millet. With a brewing history for more than 2,500 years, huangjiu is considered as the world's three major ancient alcoholic drinks. Alcopop, we learned that expression last night, together with beer and wine. Unlike baijiu, huangjiu is not distilled. The alcohol content by volume is no more than 20%. The alcohol content by volume, which is suitable for daily drinking. A glass of huangjiu. Huangjiu is produced, I don't think that's a glass, that's a shot of huangjiu. Huangjiu is produced in many regions across China, offering a wide range of options for consumers. Shaoxing City in East China's Zhejiang province, where huangjiu is mainly produced, is the most famous Chinese region to make yellow rice wine. Shaoxing, small star, right? Shaoxing, small star city, Shaoxing. Meanwhile, the traditional huangjiu also keeps spirits high there. There's double entendre, right? The alcohol level by volume is called spirit. So, and also spirit means soul or the mindset, the energy. So it keeps the spirits high there. Yeah, they both keeps the spirits high. The yellow rice wine is a pillar industry in Shaoxing City, where 74 rice wine companies and more than 11,000 workers produce more than 600,000 tons of rice wine every year. The most authentic way to keep the best aroma of huangjiu is to be aged in earthenware jars for decades. Earthenware jars. Here, earthenware jars means onggi or hangto dogi or ongu in Korean. Yes, I'm Korean. Remember, I work for Korea Telecom, KT, the number one carrier in Korea. Earthenware jars. Earthenware jars. The longer it is aged, the better flavor it would be. Not stale, but become more flavorful. Workers stir the ingredients in the wine jars at a rice wine factory in Shaoxing, East China's Zhejiang province. Zhejiang. Yeah, I'm practicing Chinese too. With huangjiu brewers now seeking new markets, huangjiu now is often mixed with soda and juices and chilled with ice cubes as a kind of refreshing low alcohol cocktail. We learned that expression, alcopop. Low alcohol cocktail or low impact alcohol, no effect or low effect cocktail. Interesting. To warm the yellow wine, the traditional method is to pour huangjiu into a bottle and put it in hot water instead of heating it directly. Pour huangjiu into a bottle and put it in hot water instead of heating it directly. The brewing technique of Shaoxing yellow rice wine has been listed as a national intangible cultural heritage in 2006, which means Shaoxing huangjiu is not only a traditional alcoholic drink in China, but also a significant part of the national culture. The spread of Chinese huangjiu culture, noted as one of the official state gifts between China and foreign countries, the Shaoxing yellow rice wine has often been showed up at the dinner feast and witnessed the great friendships between the two countries. For example, when Chinese President Xi Jinping visited the US in September 2015, Shaoxing huangjiu was set on the menu for the state dinner in White House. A bottle of huangjiu with a plate of crab. Yeah, we learned that there's a hairy crab. Today, in addition to being a kind of alcoholic drinks in the market, huangjiu now is also used in cooking to replace the function of liaojiu, an ancient condiment in Chinese cooking. Liaojiu, I wonder what that is. Yellow Wine Museum of China. When speaking of Chinese huangjiu, how could you miss the Yellow Wine Museum of China? Situated in the Yuechang district of Shaoxing City, the Yellow Wine Museum of China is a museum featuring Chinese huangjiu culture and the production of huangjiu. There are 3 main halls in the museum, and the highlight of it is a wine cellar, which covers an area of 400 square meters and stores many kinds of aged wines. So it's a plural, wines, aged wines. To better serve visitors who want to learn more about the great culture of huangjiu, a series of special activities, including the identification of huangjiu and the huangjiu show performance, have been held by the museum. They have a show performance, not just show performance, right? Show performance. That sounds much better instead of just show performance. Today, China's Huangjiu Museum has been regarded as the golden name card for Shaoxing City. For those who are planning to visit Shaoxing City, the Yellow Wine Museum of China is a must-try. A must-try, that's good word. A must-see, must-try, must-do, must-do, must-see, must-try, must-have, right? A must-try. It becomes another noun when you add must plus verb, must-try. The wine cellar at Yellow Wine Museum of China, VCG photo. Okay, that's a stock photo, I think. Travel information. Address for the Huangjiu Museum of China, Xiada Road, Zhejiang District, Shaoxing City, Zhejiang Province, China. Transportation. As the location of the museum is near Shaoxing Station, visitors could take a taxi from there to reach the destination. The entrance fee is 25 yuan for adults, 15 yuan for students, children or the aged, 60 yuan for family tickets. Okay. Opening hours 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Yeah, I heard that in China, there's no limit in the there's no age limit for drinking drinks availability. You can drink when you are young, when you are elementary student, and also you can smoke chow yuan, or hejiao. There's no age limit, so that you don't have to be 18 to drink or smoke, right? Smoking in Chinese is called chow yuan or choyan in Korean, and drinking is called hejiao or huangjiu, right? So interesting. So you have family ticket available if you are like a 3 or 4 or 6. That's much better. So from this article, we learn such expression as must try, blow your mind. I don't think there was one. Must try, family ticket, show performance, to better serve, golden kind of alcoholic drinks in the market. That's plural, strangely. Has been shown up at the dinner fest. Brewing technique, millet. Earthenware jars, ongi. A shot of huangjiu. I don't think that's a glass. Unlike baijiu, huangjiu is not distilled, right? About huangjiu. So that's it. Thanks for listening. I don't think there's intensive discussion of the process or production of huangjiu. Instead, it's just fermented and it's brewed in large vats. Yeah, I would like to go there and work after my retirement in 5 years' time. Yeah, I would mind working there for 1 month or up to 6 months to learn the skills, to learn the ropes. Thanks for listening. Take care. Have a wonderful Tuesday.